Hey,
Hey, hello.
hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you
Good,
today?
good. Tired, but good.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we talked for the last time. I still struggling to get stuck all the time
Yeah.
because unfortunately I don't have a monthly plan on Cambly.
Hmm.
I'm trying every day to listen to be immersed
Hmm. Hmm.
in my target language.
Even though you're immersed, like try to do everything in English, right? Your music that you listen to, English. Your cell phone, English. When you watch TV and movies, English. Um, you can, because I know it's hard to have a subscription on Cambly, and it's hard to um, make that time to find an American to talk to every day. Um,
Exactly.
so that's not so important. I mean, it's important, but it's not so important because if you don't have the time, then it's okay. You know, where
Yeah,
there's a will, there's a way, like we say.
let's talk to
Yeah.
neighbors. That is the best way though to learn a language, to correct
Yeah.
your mistakes on spot.
Uh-huh. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So that's good, but even if you don't have that every day, like just practice talking out loud. When you wake up like, "Oh," 'cause people might think you're crazy because you're talking to yourself in English out loud, but it'll be helpful for you. Be like, "Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm going I'm going to go to the kitchen and make myself breakfast. I'm going to go do this. I need to go to work." So, like, talk to yourself out loud, you know?
Sometimes I spell no I
Uh-huh.
I spell some words and my wife ask and what are you crazy you talk alone but
That's
I,
so funny.
it's important to practice
Yeah.
because when I came across with a different word that I have never used before. I need to practice the pronunciation before
Mhm. Mhm.
because if I don't press before, I will say it incorrectly. Telling about on spot,
Uh-huh.
I remember you create history with Paulo in Portuguese.
Story. Yep.
Oh my God!
Yep.
I
Oh, that was hard.
yes, you have so courage. That's right.
Oh, you're brave.
Yes, you're brave to
Yeah.
create. You face it and encourage others to take some risks, make some mistakes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. We have to, especially when learning a language because, okay, you have to think this way. And I thought that was a really good game to do because it challenges us to do more, to think more, um, and to not be so serious. Because I think as adults, when we're learning a language, we're like, okay, it has to be serious.
Yeah.
We have to study a certain way. We have to read books. We have to do this. Like, it's so serious. And I think when we're able to kind of like relax, let loose, and not be so strict with our learning, we're able to create stories on the spot. We're able to whatever on the spot and not think about it. And that's what's going to help you.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
really awesome. And when you learn with some feelings around the contest, you
Mhm.
fix more, you memorize more because we have
Mhm.
some emotions when you
Mhm.
learn that phrase or word or
Mhm.
you very under pressure and
Yeah.
yes like that video.
Yeah.
I've improved my conversation skill but
Good.
not as I can.
Not as much as you can?
Yes, not much as I
Yeah.
can,
Oh, you're
but
doing good. Don't set unrealistic goals or unrealistic expectations. Do you know what I mean? Like
expect
for example, for example, someone who's starting English today, they can't say, "Oh, I'm going to be fluent in 1 week from now. In 1 month, I can talk to anyone in it, like in the US." Like, that's not realistic. Like, it's
Yeah.
not possible for probably almost everyone, like 100%, you know? So, as long as you're progressing and learning and getting better and better every day or every week, every month, then that's okay. That's good, you know?
Yeah.
So, don't be so like, it has to be perfect, you know?
Yes, but I'm
Yeah.
struggling to become fluent before to try to get some levels and proficiency. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah. I think that's good. As long as you're working towards it, and it might happen together, becoming fluent and proficient in English, you know, and try to focus because there's 4 different skill sets when you learn a language. You already know: listening, speaking, reading, writing. So 4 different ones. So make sure that you're practicing in all these areas, because like writing and reading, you will see grammar and punctuation. Like that will help your proficiency.
okay. Got
Listening
it.
and speaking will help you to sound and to be more fluent,
Okay, I
you know?
got it. I
So
got
kind of like do all together so that all of your skills go up together at the same time, instead of like,
it.
one is like really, really good and the other one is like, well, I don't know how to do that.
I I don't understand um maybe 60%. It depends of the contest. Because we
Right.
have some cities, we have a lot of slangs and
Mhm.
idioms. Uh,
Mhm.
it it's so hard to understand. Sometimes I understand better. Sometimes I oh my god I get frustrated because I I
Yeah.
almost don't understand. It depends of the contest. It's your natural speed to talk in your daily routine, or are you speaking slowly right now?
Right now,
Yes.
I'm speaking slow.
Okay.
Do you want me to talk faster?
No, I because I'm
Okay, this
curious
is good.
if you talk in your natural speed.
Yeah. My natural speed is really, really fast.
Oh my god.
And fast for Americans too. Here's a funny story. When I was a teenager, my first job was working at McDonald's, and
Okay.
I ended up being in charge of like the drive-through, the drive-through where cars
Yes,
come through to
we
get their
have
food,
we have in
because I
Brazil.
was really fast.
Yeah, you need to write the
The
order
order. Mhm.
very fast. And in Brazil, it's the same. We have drive through. Uh,
Mhm.
it's the same name, English name.
Mhm. Oh, good.
And it's not so common in every city, most in big city.
Okay.
In my city, for instance, I have only drugstore drive through.
What?
But
Really?
in next city, Belo Horizonte,
Uh-huh.
the city I was born, we
Uh-huh.
have McDonald's.
Okay.
It's
There's
not
more
common.
options,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have only uh, 20 seconds left,
Go so fast.
but yeah, it's a pleasure to talk to you again.
Yay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
happy I got to see you again. Have a
okay,
great night.
bye.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.